like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Hey, yo, hold on. Y'all know New York is winning series, right?
Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ain't nobody touching me nowhere, nigga.
Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
You bugging the fuck out, nigga. You say my name over this part, nigga, you getting spanked. That's a fact. Bro, when you let me know when you come to New York, come to my city, and dead ass, I'm gonna tell you, I just named a couple areas, like, yo, fuck that nigga Breeze. I bet you get spanked, nigga. Fuck what you talking about? Nigga, I'm gonna be 60, nigga. I'm gonna be 60 on my shit, nigga. Fuck what you talking about? You know why? You know why? You know why? Cause every year, cause you know why? Cause it's little niggas like you that's gonna always test an older nigga like me, and I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up, fuck your mom, then fuck your pops up, nigga. Fuck what you talking.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
You said what?
And that'll set him back 5.
Nigga, I don't fuck with Trey Way, nigga. Fuck with you ain't never hear me jack no Trey Way, nigga. Watch him out.
15 yards on this series after the delay.
Oh, I got a message. I got a message for you, man. I got a message for you, DMV niggas, when I come to your motherfucking city, man. My young niggas go right now. I got a message for you, niggas, man. Don't invite me. That niggas don't want no. Yo, I don't want no problems at your party. Don't invite me, nigga. You heard? You don't like it to the ops. We gonna do a nigga shiesty. You don't want problems at your party. Don't invite me. Woo! I'm in love with the violence, nigga. Shit excite me. That shit my dick hard. Go in the cell. Go in the cell. Go on the snap. I'm gonna go in the hell. I got a 90. GDK part 2, nigga. Heard? Fuck a twirl zone, nigga. GDK part 2. What's up, Tay? What's up, bro? Hold on. What you say, my nigga? Why you calling me the truth? What you say? What you say, my nigga? I ain't hear you. I'm in the room, man. Nigga, I'm a 90s baby. Watch your mouth, nigga. I'm a 90s baby, nigga. Leader of the class, nigga. Yo, watch your mouth, nigga. Yo, I know you might have thought that. Because the way your mom was on my dick, nigga. But nah, bro. I'm only I'm a young nigga, bro. I'm the leader of the 90s, baby, right?
He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yeah, you can do that. So I can get your motherfucker address, nigga.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nigga, you can't even make a fucking science project if you wanted to right now.
They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it.
And you want to bet money? And you want to bet money by the time? You want to bet money by the time you finish ordering the parts and shit you need for that motherfucker, the feds are doing you stupid nigga? Don't worry about that. That shit ain't coming over here. This is New York, man. You probably get one of them shits passed.
Tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range.
We don't let shit come
to our home. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
We gonna do a nigga shiesty. Don't want no problems at your party. I promise you, don't fight me. Some damn better shiesty. That's right. Yo, is that what it is? Yo, he just said it. They said that I got a problem. That's probably why niggas don't like me. That's why y'all niggas don't like me. The niggas know I'm a problem, nigga. Cause y'all niggas know I'm a fucking problem, nigga. That's what it is.
leaves him with 2 to go on second
Bro.
down. A good pickup there. 8 yards
Bro,
on the first
yeah,
down
you do
completion.
realize I'm still in my 20s, right? I don't know how old you think I am, baby. Oh man, this nigga already think I'm that. Oh, that's so cute.
Counting
That's
down
so
toward the
cute.
midway point in quarter 1.
I never had to lie, my nigga. Let me tell you one thing I never lie about. I never lie about my age and I never lie on my dick, bro, nigga. You heard? That's what y'all niggas do. I never lie about my age and I never lie on my dick, bro, nigga. Or other point in my life.
He's got it. That one good for a first down pickup.
I got a good 4 years before that happened, bro.
His playmaking's been really good on this drive, man. He's been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is very condensed, partner. So he's going to throw the football.
Your name
That's what
niggas
he's doing here.
is bleeding. Period.
Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with a bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Come on, man. Yo, that's too much heat for y'all niggas, man. Y'all DMV need to step that shit up, man.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here
You
come
bugging.
the flags.
I'll be right back.
Well, we looked at each other right
Yeah, I'll be
away
right
when
back.
that flag was coming out.
My son Solo just got back on, bro.
Conversation
He just sent me an invite. I'm about to go holler at him.
because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Minus 57, 57, go. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. Against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 8, read.
You got 3 down.
Sponge. Go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
We got 4. We got 1.
From the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, exit. Yes.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. A bullet
Oh,
through,
what
but
the fuck?
incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Go.
2nd and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here comes a Steeler punter, Jordan Berry, to kick it away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, foxtrot.
2nd and 6. Open man is Uzama. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Oh my God.
Wait, what we doing, bro? Why we not ready yet? I just told you how many you had. You trying to confuse me, though. You trying to make it all confusing.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I just told you he had 4.
Cincinnati score. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. As the kickoff unit as they run up.
Come on. You know the story. You put me on a game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, anyway.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that
Wait,
they
what
haven't
happened?
gone before. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well,
Oh, that's nice.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Yeah, I get what you do.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3.
But can we ready up, bro? What we
This will
doing?
be 3rd and 19. They're going to look to throw. Man open. It's St. Brown.
All right, nigga, I hope you feel better.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's
My fault, but I didn't hear you say that.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first.
Well, what are we doing, bro?
Now Foreman. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd.
Well, y'all niggas, bro.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way the
Only K can't have seen it.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd and 3.
So everybody doing a glitch now? All right.
Called in by Smith-Schuster. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 2 minutes to play in his first.
I wasn't even talking to you no more. I think it'd be vegan to go on. I don't. Come on now, fuck this.
First half, 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now back to throw. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What? This nigga retarded.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
What the? Word. But I heard somebody want to hear. Oh, nah. Oh, I thought that was us. I'm sure.
Set up to throw.
Yeah,
It's
that makes
complete to Diggs.
sense.
But who listening to this music right now, bro?
And a 1st down.
The goal for any offense
Bro, who
versus
listening to this music, bro?
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I say these saying,
They'll look to throw
this
again.
nigga don't open his mouth when he talk.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Equanimous St. Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the
He's
Steelers
in the middle of my sheet.
take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-7.
But a nigga don't open his mouth when he talk, bro.
And off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh yeah, this still already on the rep.
Lined up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As
On the right.
At the 21-yard
Oh,
line.
my. Bro, who that guy in there, man? It's 2 people wide open at top.
Come on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you have
Are
to
they running zone?
just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now,
What I do?
100 yards of total offense.
I was down to my yos. Oh, come on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's all. Get that. Oh my lordy. Niggas don't even need taking these shots, man. But
From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route.
oh, they running a good ass zone. Nah, I didn't want to pass to the corner. I wanted to pass to the James, but it tipped it. Oh.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass.
Oh my.
2nd and 3. Back to throw.
That wild ass release that he made.
Picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Oh nah, oh nah, oh nah.
Oh, he fucking dropped it! No, are you serious? This nigga dropped the ball. Oh, they just saved this nigga. They just saved T-Love.
Oh my.
No. No, that didn't just happen, Mo. They just saved T-Love, no? Oh my God. T-Love, get your ass in this what T-Love at? Hey Mo, no fucking good, yo. They just saved you, T-Love. That's crazy.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds about the 17-yard line.
Oh no, motherfucking, bro, they just saved your ass. This nigga dropped the ball, huh? He beat. Oh my God!
At the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some
into double coverage and it's intercepted.
Hey, I'm
picked up
shit,
by
man.
Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that?
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. This should be 14-3.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with
ball.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
That's crazy, yo.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Now a handoff looking right. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Go, go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert, wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Set 70, Indy.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Stop right there. 3 down, 3 down.
Get it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, break. Check. Lucky.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Hey, let's go.
Check 4.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hit it.
Right back to him on 1st down.
God
and that
damn.
hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, 1st-round draft pick. Uncle was a 1st-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, Delta.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
4 down. Check. Here we go.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
We got this.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10.
72. Check it. Hey, wahoo. Regular.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Come on, El. Regular. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hey, 66. Let's get it together.
Watch the safety creep. Under crunch. Hey, get him.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for us Steelers.
Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, check it.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Rip. Coming. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
72. What's 23's in now? Kill. 23's in now.
To throw, it's Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 down. Alert.
Check 52. Blue draw forfeit. Hey, Alpha. Now.
To throw again. Herbert. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Everyone's got 4. 4 down. Hatchet. Hatchet.
X3. 218. Chopper. Go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery. A Cincinnati touchdown. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it because if the ball is shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground,
boy, I tell you, Madden.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They'll run with Foreman. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
55. Right there in the middle. 5. Hey, what's the ball? Check. Regular. Check it, reload.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
57.
Alpha.
57.
Bravo.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 57. Mike, 57. He can't.
Hey, 60 check.
From the gun, Brady. This is caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. High 7. Go.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
What
and
the
that
fuck?
is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. 3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Rock it.
Check 43.
Let's go.
Off play action. Herbert. Flush to his right. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Crazy. My motherfucking line is what I look at. Stand
Double
next to
whammy.
me,
Not
like,
only do you
what the
have to
fuck
give away
going
the
on?
football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't
That's
seem like a
crazy
lot,
shit,
but it
man.
means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a 1-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Hey, eat.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Cover.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Carl Lawson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air.
Hey, Haywood!
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Look at me, zipper! Hey, Orbit!
Throwing again. Herbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Go, go! Shoot!
Throwing on third and long. Herbert, now a desperation throw. He's got it at the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Landry, the intended target. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kevin King with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is down to 2. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Alabama, 380. Mike, get your swarm on. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Don't get alert.
Check! Wahoo!
Check, 55 to Mike. Come on.
Rip!
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And Diggs has it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Mike, 55.
Hey, 66!
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Hey,
When he hit!
To throw is Brady. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add 2 more. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what
They just worried me like shit this game. I'm going off this shit, man. Just threw me up, bruh. This nigga when I dropped the ball, all that shit, they gonna call a fumble back. That shit what I pray. This nigga really dropped the ball. That nigga, nobody was around the nigga.
Got it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Now the offense will... Defensively. Four and one.
But what I say, James, you really got me confused, bro.
As they fall into 2 and 4 now on the
all right, bro.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
home
next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our
I appreciate that, bro.
We'll catch you next
I was a couple niggas saying, don't shoot that. Why would you shoot that? As soon as that bitch said green, it was like, ooh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no names, though. Dumbass bitch. I know my shit. Nah, this young Mr. Clutch, bro. I don't care. This young Mr. Clutch, bro.
Little flat ball, that is trouble, and diving catch by Bradley from behind the runner. One of the best double plays in ALCS history.
This bitch just be tweeting just a tweet, bro. She don't even be throwing me off, nah. Nah. Oh, her? Nah, that's a different breed right there. She a gunner. She a gunner. Oh! Oh, I thought he quoted her shit. She be going through a lot though, bro. I try to save her, but then I realized what type of person she was.
What the fuck?